Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel NHSRN. Today I am going to discuss what are the changes is going to happen on CBT and OSCE. First of all, CBT they are planning to do two set of exam. The first one is numeracy exam, which is 30 minutes exam. It has 15 marks, 1-5, okay. So 15 mark exam in 30 minutes. Okay, that is the part 1, numeracy exam. Okay, the second part is theory part. Okay, that has 2 hours and 30 minutes, and you will get 100 marks on that exam. So if you want to pass CBT exam, you have to successfully pass numeracy and theory exam. Okay, so it was now currently is 120 question over 3 hours, but that is going to change as 2 parts. The numeracy, what they mean is numeracy set in nursing and midwifery context. Okay, so questions can be numeracy set of questions can be come out from the nursing and midwifery context, okay. So that 15 question you have to finish in 30 minutes. And you can also use your calculator, and multiple types of questions can be seen in that exam. Okay, then part B, 100 questions, each question has 1 mark, and you have to finish in 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2.5 hours. Then it covers all the nursing related question, generic nursing, which is 90% of the generic nursing and 10% of specific field nursing. Okay, let's see what are the changes is going to happen on OSCE exam. Okay, so now it's OSCE 6 station, 4 APIE station and 2 skill station. They are going to expand it to 10 station. So the plan is API station will stay as same as before, and there is some changes I will let you know soon. Then they will add 2 pairs of skill station and 1 professional behavior station and 1 critical appraisal station. Okay, so now it's 4 API and 2 skill station. That is happening now, but it's going to change us 6 skill stations. Okay, out of 6, 2 pairs of skills, that means injection, subcutaneous injection, urethral catheter removal. Okay, these kind of skills, it would be 4 skills. Okay, then 1 professional behavior and 1 critical behavior. Okay, marks is varied by stations according to task specific criteria. Okay, and timing is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, so 2 hours 45 minutes is for OSCE exam. Now it's 4 hours, right? It's going to be 2 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, so what are the changes are going to happen in APIE station? Okay, A means assessment. In the assessment section, as you know, you won't get any actor, so you have to tell the examiner how you're going to take your BP, temperature, pulse rate, OBS. Then the examiner will give you a paper, so according to that you have to document it. Okay, then also you need to do A to E assessment. A to E assessment is airway, breathing, circulation, disability and exposure. That also needs to reflect on your clinical assessment. Okay, that is going to be happen soon. Okay, that is an assessment section station. I hope you got it. So you have to do A and E assessment, that need to reflect on your clinical assessment in assessment station, and you also need to document how to do your vital signs. Okay, planning station is same. Okay, so you need to write it down. The implementation station is also going to be same. You have to do your drug administration. the evaluation stage is going to change a little bit. That you usually do evaluating the patients what we have done or according to the plan. Okay, now we have to give a non-assessed written S-bar assessment to another healthcare professional. Okay, that is the changes is going to happen. So you have to give a non-assisted written S-bar assessment. You know S-bar assessment, that assessment you have to give another healthcare professional. So the another healthcare professional is always your examiner, but you need to consider maybe it's a physiotherapist or is whoever other health professional, not a nurse. Okay, you got it. Then skill station is they are planning to update some changes in health risk situation. Currently they are in hold, but they planning to make some changes and implement it in your OSCE exam as well. That is in hospital resuscitation, that is BLS. That's going to happen. And another one is ANTT, aseptic non-touch technique, that is dressing. Then intramuscular injection, IM, catheter specimen for urine CSU, removal of catheter, urinary catheter, that is RUC or ROC, administration of inhaled medication AIM, fluid balance, urine analysis, subcutaneous injection. So these are the things they are planning to keep it, and they also plan to add new skills such as IV infusion and the VIP assessment. You know VIP score. Okay, IV infusion and VIP assessment, blood glucose monitoring. They are also planning to add these two skill set. Okay, I hope you understand. If you have any doubt, let me know. Okay, just write it in the comment. I'll get back to you. And if you have any concern about anything related to OSCE or OET or CBT, please write it in the comment. I will get back to you. And if you want to make some videos related to any of these, please write it in the comment. Okay, I will make a video about that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Actually, we are lucky because it's going to happen on next year 2021 April onwards, end of the April. NMC is also updating 2 set of questions for the new format of CBT and OSCE exam. Okay, so that will be in near future. They are keep on changing and adding things, so you will get the new set of questions soon. If I want to make a particular video about anything related to OSCE, OET or CBT, please write it in the comment. I'm happy to do that. Thank you so much.